Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Coming to you live from Southern California, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, Singy, let's get right into it. He threw an absolute gem last time out.
Seriously, Boog. I mean, this guy was nearly untouchable. Opposing hitters baffled all day long. Impressive stuff, and we'll see if his teammate can match it today.
First pitch coming your way next. And taking the ball for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy. All right, ready to get underway. Jung-Hoo Lee digs in now. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Freeman. One pitch and one out. Here's Elliot Ramos.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
And first offering is fouled off. Just underway, crowd getting settled here at Dodger Stadium. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Willie Adames stands in. Homered last night, added another hit as well. First offering, runner goes.
No,
pitch
that's
misses. Throw to second, save. That one missed.
Clearly he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
That one found hard the other way.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Man at second. Late with the swing there. And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. He's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And on the mound in this one, Adrian Hauser. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And a guy like this in the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. Freeman wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Yes.
Ohtani wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. So they're now out of challenges. That's through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw sails over his head at first. One down. Mookie digs in here.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
0-1. Hauser was a workhorse the last time out, throwing a complete game. Got him swinging. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs. I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary.
Shohei on the go. This one in the air, center field. Bader gets under it. And that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Second inning set to go. So here's Bader now. And that one in the air, center field. Pajes under it. And a quick out, number one. Now it's Devers at the plate. And it's fouled away. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. 0-1. Line drive to short and caught. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Casey Schmidt. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., bottom half of inning number 2, Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that is out of play. Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. That one fouled off.
Overhand curve.
Hit on the ground to short. Adames, the throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Foul ball there.
Sinker. Low outside.
Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Sinker.
Now it's the right fielder, Alex Call. Call with a homer in his last game.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on base. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Sinker. Low inside.
Quick toss at first, and he dives back in safely.
Sinker. Middle outside.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Low outside.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Schmidt gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey.
That's a ball.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
Yamamoto in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. comes up empty. That's strike two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Up the middle, bats up with it, fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually beat him, and it looks like they want some time to review it.
Yeah, we'll get another look.
Right fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
Base hit, center field. And that extends the inning. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Man on second, 2 down.
That's the ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lee coming home. In comes the run from second. Now back in safely at first.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Runner takes off.
That's the ball.
Misses in. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Man at second. And he swings over the top there. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Chapman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Out to short. Base hit. Headed for the plate. There comes the throw. And he's in there as a run scores.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Out to short. Bats up with it. Tosses to first. Bader is out. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the bottom of the 3rd, Michael Ciani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he grounds one to the right side. Devers, he steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Sinker. Low inside.
Foul ball.
Very humble guy, and on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boogie's. Just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, and let it travel.
Yep. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Right through there for a strike. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Low outside. Sinker. Low outside.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Stays alive.
Sinker. Low middle.
2 down, nobody on. Pitch
Nope,
misses,
that's high.
and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning for Mookie Betts.
Up next for the Dodgers.
He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Quick move to first. Ohtani back in.
You know, bro, 300 homers would be an amazing achievement for him. Fewer than 200 players have ever done it. Hit 3.
And that should be extra bases. Here's Ohtani flying around third. He'll score easily. They're on the board 4-1.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Swing and a pop-up. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back here in L.A., new inning getting started. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Schmidt takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. See, as an opposing offense, how aware of pitch count are you when it's early in the game?
You're very aware because you're wanting to get a good look at that pitcher, and when he's spraying it all over the place, you're just going to take your time, be very patient, and see if you can get into sort of those gap inning pitchers down in the bullpen, because that's where you can really make your money.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The 2-2. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. Nicely done for the out.
Nice diving stop right there. He gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
That's to third. Hernandez over to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 4th, Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Hassan Kill.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Fastball for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
He goes down looking. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Alex Call, picked up a base hit to center his first time on.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Slayer, middle outside.
The 0-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Whoa.
Slayer, middle outside.
Short hop liner handled it short. In time to Devers, and that's the inning. Ready now for the fifth inning, and now it's the Giants DH, Christian Koss. Grounds one to short, bats up with it. In plenty of time to first. One pitch and one out. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball.
Late that time, and it's strike two. Here's a high chopper. Kim to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Elliot Ramos. In the air, right field. Call on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning, Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Missed with a changeup. Ball one.
You know, these Dodgers need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the fifth.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And either way, the results aren't what they want, and they're probably feeling a little overmatched in the box.
That one close, ruled a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Circle change. Low inside.
In the air, left field. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they cut the lead to 2. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Man at second. Out towards left center. No one can get there. It falls in. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Hayden Birdsong.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Circle change. Low inside.
And there's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Low inside.
Got him swinging for the K. And that is a big first out. Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot.
Well, Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Circle change.
Runners at the corners, one away. Last half of inning number 5. And strike one to Mookie Betts. Right through there for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Fouls away the first offering.
Middle outside.
That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. In the dirt, blocked. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count.
Slurve. Low outside.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jack Dreyer.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Hammered, base hit. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning. Step off, throw to first, and he's back safely. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Runner on the go. Chapman gets a piece there. Runner on the go again. Out towards right center field. Pajes should have this one. And there's one down. 1 out, man at first. And now Bader up to the plate. Runner on the move. Late swing, fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to second, and great jump.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Man at second. Swing and a foul straight back. The 1-2. Goes down looking. Hard hit right side. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Kike Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Circle change. Low inside.
0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off.
Slurve. Low outside.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
For the Dodgers, second baseman,
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Out to center. Bader moving under it. Takes it in for the out. Alex Call will hit next. 1 for 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ramos turns to the right on the move. And that is that. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tanner Scott.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Sliced hard but foul.
Well, these Giants, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
In the air out to center. Makes the grab on the run. 1 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
This one in the air right field. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next.
And up next for the Giants, Christian Koss. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Ball.
High fly ball, right field. Call. Drop steps, heads back on it. 2 away now. Step off throw to first. And he's back in there. Left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. To third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 7th, Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one in the air center field. And there's 1 down.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Bunting for a hit.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. 0-1 now. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
A little bit low. Ball 1.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here's Freddie Freeman. 1 for 3.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
This one in the air. Chapman in position. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound. Brusdar Graterol.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
On the ground. Throw on to Freeman. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Willie Adames. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. So 2 down, digging in, Harrison Bader. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Now a quick throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. Runner on the go. And a base hit. Chapman on his way to third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Schmidt swings through it for strike one. What a stop to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the eighth.
You've got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Low inside.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Here's the 0-2. Struck him out swinging. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Here's Mookie now. There's the strike. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Oh.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Here's a 1-2. This one's smoked on its way out of here. Mookie Betts with a towering shot. His 9th homer of the year, and they inch closer. It's 5-3.
Such an incredible swing right there on that breaking ball away. Did an incredible job of keeping the hands back, letting it travel. And boy, he just hammered that. Recognized the break. And man, this guy kept his front foot down. Weight didn't transfer until the exact time. An excellent backspin to carry it over the fence.
That one catches the zone. That is strike 2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Kike Hernandez. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead. The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Emmett Sheehan. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Oh.
Fouled off left side. Sheehan goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. On the ground to first. Freeman takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. In the air, right field. Call. Settles underneath it. 2 down. So back to the top of the order. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. And that one hammered. This looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. here at Chavez Ravine. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim.
Strike. Woo.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Ball one.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Circle change. Low outside.
The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Checks over to first. Back safely.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Up.
Circle change. Low middle.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Brings it in. One out man at first. And up next for Los Angeles, Dalton Rushing.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his
that's the
shoulder.
ball.
Challenge from behind the dish here.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Ryan Walker on to try and close it out. A chance at his first save of the year. The Dodgers with the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out.
That's a really good take.
Sinker. Low outside.
Inside, almost got him.
Sinker. Low middle.
Tying run at the plate. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the air, left field. Ramos under it. 2 down.
Sinker. Low outside.
Hey.
The Giants trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. They're down to their final strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Got him. Ball game.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits. Make it 2 touchdowns. Make it 14.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.